Hello, my name is Destiny. I am a senior here at North Carolina Wesleyan College, and today I'll be walking you through how to properly do a back squat. Before we get started, you're going to need a few things. For this exercise, you're going to need 2 spotters, so you're going to need the help of 2 friends. You're going to need a bench, a barbell with any additional weights you would like to use. For the purpose of this demonstration video, no weights were used, and I suggest if this is your first time doing the exercise, to start with no weights and gradually work your way up as you become more comfortable with the exercise. Next is going to be proper attire. As always, it is always best to work out in something that is lightweight and breathable and shoes that offer stability and comfort. Lastly is a positive attitude. Exercise should be fun and should never feel like a chore. So adding a positive attitude to your workout routine makes exercise a lot more enjoyable and may make you want to do it even more. As always, before you start any exercise, it is always important to warm up. I cannot stress enough that warming up before you do these exercises helps prevent any injury or soreness. So let's begin. From starting position, we're going to cover the athlete first. You're going to want to grasp the bar with a pronated grip. Width depends on the bar's position. There are 2 positions that you can use for this exercise. One is going to be the low bar position across the posterior deltoids at the middle of the trapezoid. For this position, you're going to be using a hand grip wider than shoulder width apart. Then there's the high bar position, above the posterior deltoids at the base of the neck. For this position, your grip is going to want to be slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Alright, now that we've covered the positions, step under the bar and position the feet parallel to each other. Place the bar at a balanced position on the upper back and shoulders in one of the 2 positions I covered. Lift the elbows to create a shelf for the bar using the upper back and shoulder muscles. Hold the chest up and out. Tilt the head slightly up, and once in position, you can signal the spotters for assistance for moving the bar off the supports. Extend the hips and knees to lift the bar. So you shouldn't be lifting the bar with your arms. You should be lifting the bar with your body. Take 1 or 2 steps backwards. Position the feet shoulder width apart or wider, even with each other, with the toes pointed slightly outward. All of your repetitions will begin from this position. As for the spotters, you're both going to want to stand erect at opposite ends of the bar with feet shoulder width apart and your knees slightly flexed. Grasp the bar by wrapping the hands around the bar with the thumbs crossed and palms facing the barbell. At the athlete's signal, assist with lifting the bar and balancing the bar as it is moved off the supports. Release the bar smoothly and hold hands about 2 to 3 inches below the ends of the bar. Move sideways in unison with the athlete as the athlete moves backwards. Once the athlete is in position, get into a shoulder width stance with knees slightly flexed and your torso erect. So let's get started. From starting position, maintain a position with the back neutral, elbows high, and chest up and out. Allow the hips and the knees to slowly flex while keeping the torso to floor angle relatively constant. This is when you begin your squat. Keep the heels on the floor and knees aligned over your feet. Continue flexing the hips and knees until the tops of the thighs are parallel to the floor. The trunk begins to round or flex forward and the heels rise off the floor. From this position, we're going to bring it up. Maintain a position with a neutral spine, high elbows, and chest up and out. Extend the hips and knees at the same rate to keep the torso to floor angle constant. Keep the heels on the floor and the knees aligned over the feet. Do not flex your torso forward or round your back. Keep extending the hips and knees to reach the starting position. At the end of the set, you're going to step forward to the rack, squat down until the bars reset on the supports. As for your spotters, as the athlete moves down into the squat position, keep the thumbs crossed and hands close to but not touching the bar. Slightly flex the knees, hips, and torso to keep a neutral spine position as you follow the bar downward. As the athlete comes back up to starting position, again, keeping the thumbs crossed and hands close to but not touching the bar, slightly extend the knees, hips, and torso, and keep the back neutral as you follow the bar as it ascends. At the end of the set, at the athlete's signal, move sideways in unison with the athlete back to the rack. Simultaneously grip the bar and assist with the balancing the bar back on the rack. Release the bar smoothly. So now that we've gone through each step, let's see a couple repetitions full out. And with that, you just successfully completed the back squat. Remember to make exercises fun as you possibly can and explore with weights once you're comfortable with the exercise. Stay safe and stay hydrated. And until next time, see you later.